Baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Gerrit Cole. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Here's Tony Kemp. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jesus Aguilar.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Jace Peterson stands in now and watches strike one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
I love that Gerrit Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Gerrit Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the A's are gone in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill, Paul Blackburn. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Oh, and 1 now. Outside. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Got him. And there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-0. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Gleyber Torres.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
In the air out towards right center. That is the inning. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. So here's Brown at the plate. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. Wide the kick and the 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And one gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Aledmys Diaz now in there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 21.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Digging in for Oakland, Connor Capel. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He handles it himself. Third out. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Blackburn back to work. There's a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Oh, 2 now. Ball one there. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he pumps it a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Willie Calhoun stands in here. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to Brown, it's two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
And welcome back. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Cole back to work. Good eye right there. Rooker in his second season, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The next offering misses, and that's ball two. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. he's going to have to make an adjustment.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Batting it, the center fielder,
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
the catcher, Shea.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Top of the third, no score. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. And the slider just misses. The 2-1. Foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still no score. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The pitch. There's the strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
On the ground. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
It's Aaron Hicks now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Down in order go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Tony Kemp. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now it's Chase Peterson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. The A's hitless so far in the game. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's going to be Jesus Aguilar. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Calhoun raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the fourth. Now up is the Yankees DH, Gleyber Torres. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Called strike right there. On the ground to third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Doubled his first time up. Out to short. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Seth Brown. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And now it's even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's Aledmys Diaz.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 21.
Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. And the A's are gone in order. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back in the Bronx, here's a speed threat, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
For you growing up in New York City, being you're a big sports fan, tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion. And it gets by him.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. Bader runs. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Calhoun. And first offering is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Move to second. Bader dives back. He boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Grounded out his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a base hit. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Kind of got it off the end of the bat as he punched up the middle there. Maybe pulled off that outside pitch just a little bit, but he stayed on it long enough to get something on it.
Now here's Aaron Hicks.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounce to the right. He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Cole back to work. That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Butler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. Just missed. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Athletics still looking for their first hit in this one. In the air, right field. And that is that. So he's perfect through 6. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 1 and the A's nothing. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Next offering is in for a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2-2. To the right side. Throw on to Brown. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now the designated hitter.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Rizzo, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Harrison Bader. First offering misses the mark. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. That one missing inside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that's in for a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. Lined into right. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Top of inning number 7. And here is Tony Kemp. A wind and a pitch. And a strike. pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. The tying run at the plate. And it's even up. Righty delivers. That's a little bit low.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
The A's yet to pick up a hit here. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And the batter now, Jesus Aguilar. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We're back at a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Steckenrider.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff. It's tough to square up.
Well, 1-run game. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Diaz slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now the right fielder, Willie
Calhoun stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Domingo Acevedo preparing to come on if needed. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rooker makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch swinging.
Oh, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Capel going back on this one. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. So he just clears the wall. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Aaron Hicks. That one's in there. 0-1. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back for more from the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Seth Brown.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry. Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
One and 2 here. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Capel in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That's off the mark. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it here 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Domingo Acevedo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. And there's the strike. Swing and a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first, here is Gleyber Torres. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Popped up. Capel under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Yankees,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3.
Rizzo.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Rizzo out of the play.
Now back, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Volpe on third with 2 out. And that one hammered. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Garrett Cole, perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the 9th. Back here in New York, we go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Next offering upstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
So much nervous energy all over the ballpark right now. It's palpable.
There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
8 1/3 no-hit innings and just 2 outs from glory. Finally gives up that first hit. It's kind of tough to see, but it's been a pleasure watching him do his thing in this one.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Checks over to first, back safely. And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Brood. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Cole a check to first, and he's back standing.
You know, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Kemp in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The 1-0. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6,
Jace Peterson up next for the A's. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Clay Holmes into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Clay Holmes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.